Kamusta everyone? It's time for our chit chat. Earlier this morning, I had a question in my Instagram that I wanted to quickly answer it regarding contest prep. She wanted to know how come she is not leaning down, and this is her uh, first competition, and she's 9 weeks out. And she sent me a picture, and I think, girl, you look good for 9 weeks out, considering this is your first competition. Um, you told me earlier that you compare your physique to other athletes that are competing. Big mistake is, I think you shouldn't compare yourself to others, um, because you're just gonna get stressed out. I did that in my very competition that I always snoop around in Instagram, looking at all the athletes that registered in um, the same show that I'm gonna be with. So, I get stressed out, and when you see other athletes that you think there are more leaner than you are, it's stressful, and it gives yourself a stress, and that's the last thing that you wanted to worry about. This this uh, prep competition. You wanted to be as happy, as positive, as stress free, especially when you are leaning down. That's the time that our uh, body fat our body fat is it's messing around with our hormones. uh, so I would recommend not to follow so much of the social media, but you just have to just focus on yourself, focus on getting yourself uh, as lean, or just follow the plan where your coach give you. Um, I some of the athletes also in social media, they do a lot of like you can get like a Photoshop kind of, they Photoshop their gains and stuff like that. And myself, I have an angle that I know that my shoulders look more fuller, or my butt looks more nicer. So they do this kind of trick, so just don't focus so much on social media, but focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on, you know, the real competition here is in front of you. Is you. You are the real competition here. And just follow your plan. Just follow your plan. I know that you have online coach. Just follow, and if you feel like you are not getting any result from your meal plan, or from your coach gave you, be honest to your coach. Coaches, they like it when you ask question. They like it when it's not only when a coach is telling you they can only do so much for you, but if they recommend something but it doesn't work out on your body. Let's say uh, some people, they get bloated eating broccoli. Myself, I get bloated. So there's a lot of these optionals that you could change in your diet that will suit you. for 9 weeks out and you think that you're not leaning down, and this is your first competition, probably it's probably, first the diet doesn't kicks in yet, or maybe you should bump up your cardio, or maybe you should talk to your coach about supplements that can help you shred the fats, like fat burners and all those stuff. Or you told me you're only doing 30 minutes cardio a day. What I do is I do 30 minutes fasted cardio. And closer to my competition, I do 1 hour fasted cardio in the morning and an hour in the afternoon. You gotta really drop the body fat. You gotta be shredded in your competition. And again, talk to your coach about, maybe she or he could change some diet, or maybe can cut your carbs, or can cut your vegetables, and maybe for me, I get shredded so fast with white fish. If I wanted to be ahead of the game, I'll chunk whitefish. I don't even care about turkey or chicken. Yes, I am allowed to eat chicken, turkey, but I know my body that white fish reacted so fast if I want to lean down. So I don't know if you want to look into that. That will really help a lot. Whitefish, my mahi-mahi, cod, snapper, what else? Tuna. Yeah, you can do tuna. Okay, and also the best time to submit your picture to your coach. I know I'm not familiar with online coaching, but I'm really lucky that I found a local coach, which is, for myself, I like to see my coach early in the morning, that she weigh me in, and I think we're gonna start next week, that she's normally I go to the washroom, I remove my top, my shorts, and she will look at me, and then she do quarter turn, quarter turn, and based on that she will adjust my macro. She will adjust, maybe I'm looking good, maybe she will bump up, she wants me to look fuller, or it's too early to get shredded, or it's all about how you look. But the concern here is you're not lean yet. I'm getting distracted. Where are we? Okay. Morning consultation is the best. So always take early morning a picture and send it to your coach, because shows is always in the morning, and you always look your best in the morning. And I think you kinda, I don't know, because when you sent me the picture, I'm not sure if it's nighttime, because it's kind of dark. It's difficult, but you look amazing. You look good for 9 weeks out. To be honest, you look good. Yeah. So do your pictures in the morning. That will help yourself and your coach to gauge if you are right on track. Also, you mentioned about your bloating. You're always bloated when you're eating. Yeah, and again, when I eat broccoli, I get bloated. Pretty much, every day I eat all my meals. I finish all my meals. I look bloated. It is normal to look bloated. It's normal. take note that by by the time the competition, which is in the morning, by the time you stop your water, you you're dehydrated, you're dry, you're gonna look, there's no more bloatness in you. You know, it's gonna be gone. It's gone. So tomorrow when you wake up, look at yourself. Yes, you are bloated the whole day. I'm bloated, like freak. I'm bloated. But because I eat all my meals, and tomorrow morning I could see my six packs. I see my abs. You know, so I think it's you just have to kind of experiment, and that's what I do to all my vegetables. I found out that broccoli bloats me, so I don't eat much of broccoli, but it's good for you. And then recently I found out that green beans bloats me, and then I say, holy crap! So you know, but so contest prep, it's not very easy. It's a lot of experimentation. It's a lot of trials. There's failures. There's all those kinds of things. But the main focus here is how you look on show day. If you think 6 weeks out, you hit your target. You are lean, and I don't know. I don't look at my body fat percentage. I look at myself in the mirror, and if I could see my abs, I could see my lats when I flex, I think I look good. And every week I do my consultation with my coach, which really helps. Never skip your consultation. Never skip sending your weekly picture with your coach. Never. It's gonna fuck everything's up with your prep. Let's just say you cheated. Your coach gave you a cheat meal and you fell off and you ate the entire day. So cheat meal turned into a cheat day. It's the big no-no and the big mistake I've seen in some of the athletes, that they eat so much. Then the next day they have their consultation with their coach. They will power on cardio because they feel guilty. Power on cardio, and they weigh themselves. Oh, maybe I will not drink water when I see my coach, or maybe I will not eat my breakfast when I see my coach, because you fell off. You feel guilty. Coaches know. They all know. But don't be. We all make mistake in our lives. I've been there. I've been there when I fell off, and like last week I did barbecue judging, and even though I did not eat the entire barbecue itself, I got a lot of take home. My coach know, and she said, this is because of the barbecue you ate, Maria. And I was just, I can't lie, because my body was really reacting to the diet, and I was really leaning down, and body fat percentage is going down in her scale, and I look good. And then suddenly when she weighs me, because I don't know, I get rid of all my scales. Get rid of your scales. No, you're online coaching, so don't get rid of your scale. But I get rid of my scales. They're put away because I only weigh myself in my coach office. So anyway, so stop cheating. Stop. I know you're not cheating, but it's very hard not to cheat. It's a little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of extra pound of chicken. You know, maybe this is gonna help. Little bit of rice, a little bit of oats, and you can't. If you see yourself leaning down, and wow, you're leaning down, do not keep going. Keep going because your body is reacting to the diet. Just keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Okay? Um, what else? The bloatness. Oh yeah, the bloatness. So, yeah, you're gonna get bloated no matter what. Everybody say that. Everybody experience being bloatness because we are in contest prep. But always remind yourself, you look your best in the morning. You look your best in the morning. And the show is in the morning. So don't get stressed out. Just focus on feeding your muscle, eating all your meals. Focus on cardio, focus on weighing your food, just freaking weighing your food. No extra grams, no 2 grams extra. When your coach give you 20 grams of oats, that's it. When your coach tell you half a banana, you cannot pig down. I know you get hungry, you get cravings of sugars. It's sacrifice. There's a lot of sacrifice. There's a lot of focus. There's gonna be distraction. You know, I don't know what you do when you're alone or you wanna get. I don't know what to do. You do, but for me, when I'm looking at my Facebook and I'm missing out with my friends having so much fun or my family, I get a little bit upset because I'm missing out a lot. But I did it to myself. I did this. This is what I want. This is my reward to myself, that I know at the end of this race that I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get my pro card, that I'm gonna be number 1. And that's the only thing that matter right now, is just to be positive. And I do a lot of me time. I like to, right now I'm gonna read my book for my, just got this book for my Sifu. It's gonna take me away from a contest prep a little bit. It's gonna, just enjoy this nature, find my inner peace, a little bit distraction from prep. Everything helps. Everything helps to make your prep happy, positive, and the more experience you get, the more you become better and better. So you have to be strong about this contest prep because you're doing this for yourself. Okay? So I hope I answer all the questions, and I will see you next week. So thank you so much for the question, by the way. I hope this helped. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Ciao, ciao. Bye for now.